projects, not to give the answers to the students, but sort of to help them to create the framework and find the solutions. We work in projects and we work together with companies in real life.
Like we do all the studies in groups, and I like that. I've been doing a lot of independent work because we've had our own company. We've been studying through the company with 2 other girls.
Teachers and students together create knowledge instead of somebody talking and spoon-feeding information to the others, because it's terribly boring. The main feature of the space is to be flexible. So for instance, that you can change it and you can move the furniture, you can reorganize it, you can remove the walls or put them back, and acoustics is very interesting. It's very important.
Well, you probably feel it yourself. When you get into this room, which is our startup school lounge, you get quite laid back and relaxed. And you don't have a sort of a fixed model that you have to fit into, but you can be who you are. And I would say that the colors definitely inspire some kind of new thinking.
I like the fact that you can see the lights, so it kind of gives you more energy.
Well, maybe one thing is to remove people from sort of the area where they normally work. We are very good at logical thinking and writing and presenting things in a certain way. So when you have to move away from that area, you suddenly have to actually go back to where you were in kindergarten.
What means flow in Porvoo Campus?
Well, flow, yes. It means ideas just start coming and flowing. And for me, one concrete moment of flow is when people or students or the learners start working with their hands. Just the sound of hands moving and people laughing, and the ideas were just sort of naturally building on top of each other.
I'm a psychologist, and the sin of the psychologist is that they are very individualistic. They think about what happens inside your head. If 95% of Finnish children are using technology during their free time for entertainment, and then they come to school and only 35% are using it at school for learning. We want to have this collaborative knowledge creation that you use technology so that everybody in the same class or in the same lecture hall would focus on something that is of their joint interest. I have this saying that the best way to predict the future is to create it.
You have to step outside of your comfort zone and accept that, okay, I don't know the answers and nobody else does either, but together we are going to create them.